I've been singing that song all day. I got the song in my head. I just don't know the words. So I really just got the beat in my head. But what is going on, you Virgos? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus? I'm sending you guys nothing but love. I'm hoping you're doing blissful today, Virgos. Please understand this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if it does resonate with you and enjoy spending your time with me here today, boo-boo, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. Now, Virgos, this is a new addition I'm adding to the channel, and I'm very excited to share it with you, and that is shadow work readings. Now, what is shadow work? I am a shadow integration healer. And what shadow work is that you're being aware of your patterns and your triggers, understanding the shadows behind them, and to get clear and deep on where they have been rooted and stem from, allow yourself to heal them and build a new belief that helps you build upon a foundation that is healthy for you. So other than that, disclaimer, please know that tarot should not dictate your life. That is your job. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. They're simply guidance, here to give you upliftment or confirmation. Where are my words today, boo? My readings are here just to give you confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. So other than that, boo-boos, Virgos, please know that since this is shadow work, we're going to get 3 cards on the triggers that you're facing right now, 3 cards on the shadows behind those triggers, and then we're going to get 3 tarot cards just to get more in depth and clarified on why you're facing these triggers. And then lastly, we're going to get 3 cards from your higher self to clarify what these triggers are trying to teach you. And then lastly, we're going to close the reading with a card from the higher realms and see what the angels want to let you know at this time. So Virgos, you know what time it is, boo? It's time to get the fuck into it. So let's do it. Let's do it. By the way, if you guys don't like cursing, well, you came to the wrong page, because I am pretty professional, but I believe that we all should express our true selves with no shame. So I guess don't be professional. But other than that, you boo-boos, just know it's all, when I'm very passionate, you know, I curse. So that's just who I is. But other than that, my heart runs deep for this world. But all right, Spirit, let's get 3 cards. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Can we get 2 more, please? Thank you so much. All right, let's get 1 more. These are the triggers that you probably are facing at this time, if you're wondering. I feel like someone's asking, what am I pulling? All right, there we go. We got a flipper. Okay, so these 3 triggers that you're facing at this moment right now, Virgos, are: when I feel undervalued, I would treat my partner the same way. Woo! Woo! That's a deep trigger. Okay. Second one. When I feel overwhelmed and not in control, my behavior becomes manic and compulsive. Oh, wow, Virgos. Definitely in a relationship, I think it is. Last one. I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. This definitely feels like a relationship. Okay. So let's get into the shadows behind this, then we're going to get into it. So when I feel undervalued, I would treat my partner the same way. Alright, let's get some shadows. Thank you so much. Can I get 1 more? 2 more. Just 1, please. I just want 1. 1 from my beautiful Virgos in the collective. There's this girl on TikTok. She calls herself the Virgo Goddess Disappointment or something. Disappointment Goddess or something like that. I think it's hilarious. And she's a Virgo. She's like, Virgos are such perfectionists that they get so disappointed. They get so disappointed so quickly. I think it's fucking hilarious. Which is true. I have met Virgos like that. But nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. All right, Spirit. How do you want this? Okay. Got you. All right. Saggies had this too. Saggies, no, I think Leos. So maybe you guys may be dealing with a Leo. All right. So for your first trigger, when I feel undervalued, I would treat my partner the same way. The shadow behind that is uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. Yeah, this definitely has to do with a relationship, friendship, platonic, whatever. For this first trigger, I feel, Virgos, that, like I was saying before, you guys are a little bit of perfectionist. That's just in your nature. It's just something about your sign. But I feel like when you have particular relationships that are important to you, you really do your best to stuff in there your opinion. Meaning it's like if a person is not seeing your point of view, you will do whatever you can to make sure they see your point of view. And the fact that when they don't see your point of view and you feel undervalued, it's like, okay, now I'm going to be a little bit vengeful. Because all I'm doing is letting you know clearly what I think is best between the connection to make it fair, but you're not willing to see my way. All right, I'm going to make sure you feel the same way that I feel. And I feel that your shadow is letting you know that's very uncompromising. It's best for you to think fair and work in harmony with another person, Virgo, because understand that your way is not the only way. Please don't shoot the messenger. Your way is not the only way. It may be a good way. It may come from pure intentions, but not everyone sees how you see, because not everyone has met you at the level you met yourself. Because a lot of people haven't met the level that they need to in order to match up with people. So understand that, allow yourself to create a space for people to feel accepted, because you can love people and accept them, but you don't have to hang out with them. So you're being asked to find a way to have acceptance for the way people are, because not everyone's not meant to be like you. Not everyone's not meant to see the things the way that you see them. So you have to allow yourself to have compassion for people who don't have the same consciousness that you have, because at the end of the day, everyone is just trying their best. So you can't pour your insecurities on another person because your lack of finding harmony within yourself. Please don't shoot the messenger. Reverse the roles if you have to. Just letting you know. You guys, everything I'm sharing with you, it's not like I haven't said it to myself, and it's not like I haven't faced it. I have. This is why I can come forth to you with the truth and let you know it's okay to be like this, but this is what happens when you are. So let me tell you, nothing comes good out of always trying to be right. So second one is, you got, when I feel overwhelmed and out of control, my behaviors become manic and compulsive. Your shadow behind that is narrow-minded. You have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think your thoughts are solid gold? Wow, we literally just talked about perfectionism. Okay. Virgos, you're very stern. That's what I love about Virgos. You're very stern. Like, no matter how much you feel inside, you do your best to have composure. But I feel that when you're overwhelmed and you don't have a sense of input within a situation, it's like you become so rigid. And it's like, how can I stick my fingers into something because I know the best way to do it? And your shadow behind that is like, your narrow-mindedness is creating that space of you always trying to be right. And what happens when you always try to be right? Nothing good comes out of always trying to be right. If anything, the other person feels inferior or uninferior. What's that other word? Inferior and... oh my God, I forgot the other word. Pretty much, you can make a person feel less of themselves and make a person feel too much of themselves. So it's like, you have to understand, you have to have an outlook, an unlimited outlook on, there's so much variety in this world. This universe is so massively intelligent that there's so many different things, so many different ways of doing things, so many different essence of who we are as a part of God, that we look different, we act different, we are different. So it's like, you're being asked to expand your awareness and realize that when you're in the state of feeling like you don't have control over something, why is it that you think you need to have control over it? Because your way is not the only way and the right way. So if you have the perspective of thinking it's my way or the highway, you're going to always end up in a relationship where that person wants to run away. Now, like I said, reverse the roles. This is not to shun you guys. This is tough work. This is intense work. That's why a lot of people don't do shadow work. This is why a lot of people walk around very arrogant and don't have no compassion and don't see their own bullshit. This is just you being able to see the parts of yourself that are suppressed, that are unconscious, because they affect you the most when you are conscious. Your subconscious rules your conscious mind. So if you don't have awareness over how you're acting within the world, you're going to keep getting the same results. And this is why this is intense work, because you're literally transforming your old identity into an identity that suits your heart rather than your mind. So it's like, you need to understand that your beliefs are what make you you. Now, living from your heart is what makes you a person that everyone wants to be around. So it's like, Virgos, allow yourself to have an open mind to the point you'll listen to people, no matter if you know what they know already, but listen. Because most of the time you might have an energy, Virgos, where it's very healing when you allow yourself to listen to people who might need that. So ask yourself, when you get compulsive, why is it that you feel you need to control something? What makes you believe that you need to have a power in everything? So let's keep that in mind. All right, last one. I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. You have emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. To feel emotions is to live freely. So I feel like Leo's got this. Leo's did definitely get that. Oh my gosh, sorry you guys, I got a burp. Woo! Squeeze me. Just means I'm hungry. Some of you guys might be hungry. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. When you're emotionally detached, you make up scenarios. And to the point that you start acting out in a reactive way to make yourself feel seen and heard. And that happens into, it ripples into many ways people act out in order to receive attention. And I'm not saying Virgos are trying to seek attention. What I'm getting from this really is that you guys need to ground yourself. And I've been saying this to all the signs, so I'm guessing this is in the collective right now, is that right now, the solar eclipse recently just happened. What a solar eclipse does is pretty much the sun and the moon aligning. The moon is about your subconscious. It's about your emotions, what is hidden, what people don't know. And the sun is what you express to the world, which is your ego, which is your happiness, which is your physicality. Now, when these two are ungrounded, please understand the moon is feminine and the sun is masculine. The masculine is the grounding part of you. It's your body. It's you being in your vessel. The masculine, when it's healthy, it's still and present. And it becomes a container for the feminine to fully roam around. And the feminine is all about emotion. So it could express through your body and your energetic field. So you're being asked to be grounded so you can feel your emotions. Because when you're grounded, you're present, and when you're present, you're able to feel your emotions. And when you can feel your emotions, you'll be able to analyze how you're acting, be aware of how you're feeling, and also you'll be able to have discernment on, okay, I see what's going on within me. I see how I'm thinking. You give yourself a breath, you step back, and you allow yourself to come up with a new way of being instead of just reacting. So you're being asked to ground yourself because that will help you get rooted in your emotions. And please understand too, when we're always in the mind and we're not in our hearts, we don't know the truth, because the heart is where the truth is. That's where you are. That's where your power is. And when we don't feel, we're easily reactive and we're easily manipulated. And when we're easily manipulated and reactive, then it's easy for us to be controlled by the outside world. So you're being asked to be grounded and present so you can feel your emotions, so you can claim your power and know how to act in ways where it benefits both parties, not just yourself. Woo, that's deep. All right, Virgos, let's get some tarot on it. All right, Spirit. By the way, this is a vice versa tarot. Very, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. All right. All right, Spirit. Can we get 1 tarot cards for each of these triggers? Too many. I will take that one. Queen of Cups. Okay. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. Too many, Spirit. Someone wants to talk to you. These cards are going all over the place. 2 of Wands. Okay. Thank you so. Whoa. Divine counterparts on deck right now. Okay. Hold on. Homegirl got to bless herself right now. You got divine counterparts on deck. Divine is letting you know something, Virgos, right now. Right now. Oh, right now. If you feel like this person is not your divine counterpart, they are your divine counterpart. The reason why you guys aren't together is because someone is not facing their truth. And of course, it is the masculine. So for your first trigger, when I feel undervalued, I will treat my partner the same way. Uncompromising. You have the Queen of Cups here. So Virgos, you're being asked to step into your emotions, like I was just explaining. Because the Queen of Cups, she's intuitive. She's very in tune with her emotions. She's very loving. She's very nurturing, very giving. She is the essence of emotional fulfillment. And you're being called to tap into your emotions, because I feel you're very disconnected with the feminine side of you that is able to create a space for someone to feel safe and for someone to feel seen and heard by you. So you're being asked to tap into your emotions. Now the second one is, when I feel overwhelmed and out of control, my behaviors become manic and compulsive, narrow-mindedness. You have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think your thoughts are solid gold? That is clarified by the 2 of Wands. So I'm feeling that you're at a tipping point where you've been very, very triggered in this relationship. Whatever, relationship, platonic, whatever, connections. You're very clear on your outlook on life. You're very, very clear on that. And I feel this card is letting you know it's time for you to choose a different way to be. It's time for you to realize that you need to move forward and being a different version of you that's going to allow love, that's going to allow harmony, that's going to allow the sun to always rise in front of you rather than behind you. And what I mean by that is that when you stop trying to control everything, you allow miracles to come through in this present moment, because you're present, because you're not trying to control the situation. You're actually allowing the flow. So you're being asked to surrender to how things are, surrender to the flow, because all this being manic and compulsive and narrow-mindedness, it comes from control, and control is stemmed from fear, and fear is really you not trusting the process or the unknown. So you're being asked to trust in what the universe can bring better than what your rigid ego can. All right, so last one, you got, this is crazy, you got divine counterparts. This could be about a relationship, or it could be about your divine feminine needs attention and your divine masculine is not creating a space for her to have that attention. So it's like you guys are at a standstill on what decision do I need to make in order to feel aligned. Deep. All right. Last one. I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. Emotional detachment. Okay. This is a clear indication that someone or you, your masculine side, is detached as fuck. This is in the reverse. This is upright. The King of Cups is someone who's knee deep in his emotions. He knows what he feels, and he feels immensely, and he loves very deeply, and he knows how to calm his storm regardless of how chaotic the oceans are. But this one is in reverse. Someone is not in touch with their feelings to allow love to flow. This is water. Water is about emotions. When you're not connected to your emotions, you're disconnected from connecting to anyone, including yourself. So Virgos, I take it as it resonates. I feel someone here needs to understand why they're avoiding, why they're running, why they're being closed off. What have you gone through in your childhood or in your life that made you feel like you're not worthy of expressing your true self? Wow, Virgos. This is deep. This is very deep. Nothing but love, though. This is all love, you guys. This is all love. The truth, to me, I believe if you got someone who's willing to tell you the truth, like, they fucking love you. I highly believe that. When someone is able to tell you the truth, like, if someone is able to tell me I got a booger on my face, I love that person. Because if someone's still talking to you with a booger on their face, they do not care about how you present yourself. And that is people you don't want to be around. I know that's a weird analogy, but that's how I feel. That's what I believe. If someone is not willing to have the courage to speak the truth to you, then that's not a real, genuine lover or a partner or a friend. And that's something you don't need in your life. But all right, Virgos, let's see what the higher self has to tell you about these triggers. Let's get into it, baby. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are enjoying this, and if you wanted me to do more readings like this, please let me know your comment in the feedback. Please let me know your feedback in the comment section. I would love to know, because I'm really enjoying these type of readings. This is the type of work I do, so it's very exciting. Can I get 2 more, please, from my Virgos? All right. Can I get 1 more, please? All right, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You're right. I see it. Sorry, guys. My spirit guides will tell me to put that one right here and take this one. Okay. Okay, got you. All right, so what your higher self wants to let you know, Virgos, about the first trigger is that I'm now ready for the change, no matter how big or small. It's time. That's what I'm feeling with this 2 of Wands. Virgos, you're tired of lowering your standards for people who don't have any standards. And your higher self is letting you know, if you're ready to change that, if you're ready to change the way you have been thinking, feeling, being, then, you know, your higher self is letting you know it's time. And this is the confirmation. Thank you, higher selves. All right. Now, for your second one, you got your higher self is letting you know, I need more hours of sleep. My brain deserves a break from all these thoughts throughout the day. Yeah. Narrow-mindedness could definitely come from spiritual exhaustion. And you know you are mentally and spiritually exhausted when things easily irritate you. So your higher self is letting you know, if you're working too much, because you Virgos can, you're being asked to have more rest. Because when you can rest, you feel more grounded. When you feel more grounded, you're more present. You're more in your body. You're more yourself. So you're being asked to rest more. Rest, Virgos. 2 on the clock. You're being asked to allow your brain to take a step back and allow your emotions to guide you. Because this is our emotional guidance system. This is our guidance system. When you allow this to rule you and lead you, you would never worry about what you need to do because your higher self is guiding you. So, okay. Your higher self wants to bring you somewhere new. I see that. All right. And your higher self wants to let you know for this last one is that, y'all ready? Why do I let that person trigger me? There is something I don't like about myself in that actual person. What is it? Virgos, you're emotionally detached and you're verbalizing in an aggressive tone is because, like I was saying before, you're allowing your outer circumstances to manipulate you because you're not connected to your truth. And you're not connected to your heart or your truth is because you're probably avoiding something within yourself that you need to see that you're seeing within another person. So please understand, when we're judging other people, we're really judging that same reflection that we're looking at because it is a reflection. Everything outside of us is a reflection of who we are on the inside. So there's something that you need to go within, and I feel like it's your divine masculine. You need to tap into your divine masculine and ask, why is it that you feel you need to control everything? Why is it that you feel that you can't be vulnerable? And why is it that you allow this outer world to rule you when it is your job to understand yourself? So your higher self is letting you know, what is it that you keep running from within yourself that you know keeps repeating in relationship patterns that are preventing you from having harmonious relationship? And your higher self is asking you, what is it that you're running from that you know you need to change in him? Ooh, that's deep. All right, Virgos, let's close this reading out with a card from the angels from the higher realms. Let's see what they want to let you know. Angels, what do you want to let the Virgies know in the higher realms? No, they told me not to take that one. It came out too quick. All right. Spirit, what do you let my Virgos know? Thank you so much. All right. Dharma unfolding. Okay, at the bottom, we got light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. I feel like your intuition has already signaled this to you already. But you got... I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. But it's saying Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Virgos, if I understand, control comes from fear. And fear stems from what everyone does in the world. Rush, 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 rush. We got to get this done. We got to do this. We got to do that. Understand that happiness doesn't come from another person or from a particular circumstance or something outside of you at all. True happiness comes from you taking the steps to see what it is that prevents you from happiness and what do you want to feel, what it is, who do you want to be when you are happy? Who is that version of you? Visualize that person who is happy, who is loved, who is loving. Because that right there, this whole reading is screaming, your soul is trying to connect with you. Your heart is trying to connect with you and you're avoiding it. And it's like you're trying to seek happiness in other people and things outside of you, but your spirit is screaming at you, come back home within here. Come back home, because this is where happiness is. This is where the path starts. It doesn't start out there when you get something or someone. It starts from here with who you are and how you see yourself. So Virgos, if you want to get deep into the shadow work, you can book your appointment by going to the link below. And I look forward to doing my best to give you exactly what you need to heal this. But other than that, if you want to book your own personal reading at that, all of my services are in the link in the description below this video. And Virgos, if you got any feedback, any upliftment, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you did enjoy this this reading, if you want me to do more just like this, let me know in the comment section. I would love for you guys to give me ideas and your feedback. But other than that, you beautiful beings, if you enjoyed spending your time with me here today, boo-boos, I greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button, and follow me on Instagram. Other than that, you beautiful Virgos, I love you so much, and thank you so much for spending your time with me here today, and I really hope this helps. I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.